What up, what up? It's been a minute since I've been on here. I haven't posted in all of 2020. It contains 5 key factors on how I closed my first wholesale deal, but I just want to really quick make this video, try to provide some value to some of you guys that were just in my shoes 6-7 months ago when you watched that cold calling video of me. I hadn't got a deal up to that point. That's where a lot of you guys are right now. A lot of you guys reached out to me on Instagram. Keep reaching out to me, asking me questions. So, how I closed my first deal at 24, the 5 key factors, all right? Number 1 is simply not giving up. How many times did I want to give up? A lot, especially when you're going through life. You have a 9-to-5 job, you have other things, you have your family. If you just don't give up and you just focus, say, I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna do this. That's kind of what I did. It took me 14 months to get my first deal. Other things like failure, rejection, getting told to fuck off every day on the phone, getting told no all the time, fear of getting on the phone, fear of getting in front of sellers, going on appointments, because you're scared, you don't know what to do, you haven't done this yet, so you haven't built up that confidence. But I'm telling you guys, just be humble, don't give up, and it will happen for you guys, okay? Look at me, I'm 24 years old, I look like I'm about 19, 20. If I can do this business, you guys can do this business. I had no previous experience in real estate, in sales, nothing. Number 2 is just going deep, not wide. Focus on one thing. You get into wholesaling, there's so much to learn. It gets frustrating, it gets overwhelming. Talking to sellers, what contract do I use? Pulling comps. Do I do bandit signs? Do I do cold calling? Do I do texting? What do I do? Do whatever fits in your budget, what works for you. Just focus on one or 2 things is what I'm telling you. For me, it was cold calling, right? So I'm gonna cold call. I got my prop stream to pull my list. I got Mojo Dialer, which I'm gonna be using to call. That's really all I need, guys. If I have a phone and I got those 2 softwares, I can find people to call and I can call them. That's all I need. Also, guys, you have to know that it's a numbers game, right? You have to put in the numbers. Talk to 20 sellers and they all tell you no, and you say, oh, this doesn't work. You didn't put in the numbers. If you drive for dollars 1 hour a week and you find 5 houses and you skip trace them and you call them on your lunch break and none of the numbers work or they don't answer, or one person answers and tells you to fuck off, and you say, oh, this doesn't work, and put in the numbers. Know your numbers. I had to talk to over 1,000 people before I got my first deal. My skills and my talent on the phone also wasn't there yet, so it's not going to take 1,000 to get the next deal. You have to know your numbers. Audit yourselves. How many people have you talked to this week? How many offers have you made? Breaking news, if you don't put any offers in, you can't get any deals. So make sure that you're putting in the work and you're not doing something 1 or 2 times and then it doesn't work and you get all frustrated. Number 3, education. Educate yourselves. YouTube University, this stuff is free. You can also buy a course like I did. You have to educate yourselves as much as you can, especially laws that are specific to your state. So you want to know, are you an attorney or a title state? Educate yourself on repairs. Go to Home Depot, walk around. See how much a brand new toilet costs. See how much a brand new door costs, how much appliances cost, dishwashers and all that. So, you know, you could potentially walk through a house. So that gets into number 4, okay? Networking and mentors. This made possibly the biggest difference for me. Possibly the biggest difference for me was networking and mentors. Because with the networking, it's like a ripple effect. You meet one person who introduces you to another person, who introduces you to another person, who might make a huge impact on your life, who might make a huge impact on your business. Just from going to one meeting at a restaurant or a bar, you could meet someone that can make a huge impact in your life. I also recommend for everybody to get a mentor, okay? If you don't have a mentor, you don't know what's going on. You need some guidance. We all need some guidance, okay? You don't know what you don't know. So we're all out here trying to figure stuff out. If we don't have someone to guide us in the right direction and explain to us the mistakes they made so we don't make those same mistakes. If this was so easy, everybody would be doing it. I know the gurus like to talk about it. It's so simple, or get into wholesaling with no money. That is a myth, okay? You do need money to get into wholesaling, or it's going to take you, or you're not going to have very much fun, okay? We talked about, I had Mojo and PropStream. Those softwares cost money. Pulling those lists costs money. So have your savings intact too as well. I got my first mentor, his name was Doug, and I used to actually go up to his office and pretty much just sit around and watch what was going on and just listen and just enjoy the atmosphere, the environment of this this sales team trying to get deals done, and the way they were interacting with each other. And I was just kind of like soaking it in like a sponge. Number 5 is going all in. If you're scared to spend money on marketing, if you're afraid to spend your money on a mentorship, you're still trying to convince yourself this business is even real. Okay, that's what I was doing for a while, guys, trying to I didn't know if this business was real or not. It seems too good to be true. So when you're thinking that way, you're wasting your time. So every second where you're still trying to figure out, is this right? Is this legal? Is this real? You're wasting your time. It is real, okay? Talk to an attorney or someone in your market if you're that worried about it. What are you going to sacrifice to get your first deal? Are you going to sacrifice Saturday nights out with the boys? Are you going to sacrifice going out to the bar and getting drunk? How about your vacations? For a lot of you guys that go on vacations every 2-3 months, right? I see you guys on Instagram. You're gonna have to sacrifice that at least a little bit to put in the work and the time and the effort and to get the focus that it takes to do this. Go all in and do not look back. So I'll leave you guys with that. Please let me know what you guys think. I want everybody to hit me up on Instagram. I'll answer all of your questions in the comments. If you're in New Jersey, hit me up. If you're in New Jersey and you have a deal, hit me up. One person that got something from this video and closed their first deal, and to let me know and say, Keith, you actually helped me close my first deal. All right, it's 2020. I'm doing deals now. You guys are about to be doing deals now. I'm out, guys. Peace.